While the crypto market has been oscillating between bearishness and bullishness, Shiba Inu has been breaking records left, right, and center. With all of this happening, it's no wonder that experts are saying that $1 is guaranteed for SHIB and even giving reasons for that. Want to find out what these records and reasons are? Make sure to keep watching this video. Disclaimer. Welcome back to the channel, SHIB Army, and thanks for joining in for another video. If you're new to the channel, you are also welcome here. I give daily updates on the SHIB token and how it affects the Shiba Inu community. So if that's something that you're interested in, consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video. Now let's get into today's video. Before we get into the big news, let's check out some really great news. The SHIB Army is growing in leaps and bounds. Shiba Inu now has more social media followers than other big crypto projects like Ethereum, Ripple, Solana, and Polygon. While Shiba Inu was launched in August of 2020, its Twitter account wasn't created until February of 2021. What this means is that the Shiba Inu Twitter has been around for a little over a year, yet it has amassed more followers than Ethereum. Ethereum is a lot older than Shiba Inu, and its Twitter page was created way back in January of 2014. So, not to target the coin, but it has been on Twitter for a lot longer than Shiba Inu, but has a lot fewer Twitter followers than SHIB. Where Shiba Inu has about 3.4 million followers, Ethereum has only 2.7 million. What this means is that Shiba Inu has about 700,000 more followers than Ethereum, even though that page was created a little over a year ago. Now, I understand how some would be wondering what Twitter followership has to do with anything, especially considering that ETH is still the number 2 crypto in the world by market cap, while SHIB is number 15. But it's pretty straightforward. The fact that people are not just checking SHIB out, but are choosing to be a part of the community in some way by following the token on Twitter has to mean something. On the one hand, it could just be that people find the Shiba Inu content on Twitter engaging and so decide to follow. However, considering that Shiba Inu is a crypto project, this does not seem very likely. What does seem likely is that these people are following the Shiba Inu Twitter page to make sure that they're kept in the loop of all the developments in the ecosystem. There are currently about 1.2 million SHIB holders, which means that more than half of the Twitter followers are not SHIB holders. So maybe the other people who are yet to purchase something are waiting for a particular project to launch or are just checking things out before they take a dive into the token. Whatever their reason for following Shiba Inu on Twitter, it has to mean something good for the token. But I guess you'll have to wait and see. Speaking of, Shiba Inu has continued to onboard new holders, which is actually record-breaking. As of the beginning of this month, there were about 1.19 million SHIB holders. However, at the time of recording this video, there are about 1.21 million SHIB holders. I'm pretty sure that you already knew this, especially if you've been watching videos on this channel. But the record-breaking development, which you probably didn't already know, is that Shiba Inu has been welcoming new holders every day since June 29th. That is, since the 29th of June, lots of people have been deciding to take the chance on SHIB. Now, as SHIB Army, we know that in that period of time, SHIB has experienced both price pumps and price dips. But in spite of that, new investors have decided that SHIB is worth investing in. Imagine how many more people would join the ecosystem once projects like Shibarium and the Shiba Inu game are launched. Those would be really huge without a doubt. Now to the top reason Shiba Inu is headed to $1. First off, while SHIB has experienced some price dips during this crypto winter, it has generally been doing pretty well. It has managed to keep its losses to the minimum and is performing better than Doge in the hourly, daily, and weekly windows, which is a win for SHIB. The second reason is something that we've already talked about, the consistent increase in the number of unique addresses that hold SHIB. Watcher Guru calls this a sign of collective community conviction, and I don't know about you, but I quite agree with that sentiment. The third reason has to do with burns. Burns have been consistent on the SHIB burn portal in spite of the hitch with the distribution of the Ryoshi Vision rewards. In just 1 hour and 1 transaction, 1 million SHIB tokens were burned. And in the past week, the number of tokens burned was as high as 1 billion. Still talking about SHIB burns, it's interesting that just a few days after the Shiba Inu dev team gave an update on the burn portal, burn rates spiked by almost 250% in one day. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #Shiba Inu. Good luck! If you've watched previous videos on this channel, you know that the reward tokens have not been distributed as and when due. Grievances were raised, and now the Ryoshi Vision team has taken full responsibility for it, saying that they're working to give a rapid response and resolution. Well, it looks like this response was good enough for the Shiba Inu community because the burn rate basically skyrocketed after that. Now, of course, relationship does not equal causation. That is, the fact that these two events happened one after the other does not mean that one caused the other. But it could be. Of course, a lot of people are burning tokens in order to drastically reduce the number of SHIB tokens in circulation. But knowing that you can get a reward for doing it could actually encourage more people. Anyway, to the fourth reason, social media. SHIB is currently the fourth most followed cryptocurrency on Twitter, ahead of Ethereum and behind BNB, Bitcoin, and Dogecoin in that order. In fact, SHIB is very close to taking Dogecoin's spot, as it only has about 10,000 less followers than Dogecoin. Considering that SHIB has been onboarding 1,000 new holders every day, moving up to third should not be long now. The fifth reason is something that Watcher Guru calls weak to strong hands transition. Basically, what this means is that weak hands, those who are in it for the short term, have been exiting the project, leaving behind only those who are in it for the long haul. According to Watcher Guru, just over the past month alone, hodlers have risen by 20.87%, while cruisers have depleted by 5.1%, indicating the organic weak hand to strong hand transition. All of these are pretty big reasons why SHIB could be headed for a $1 price. But I talked about only 5 reasons, and the title of the video says 6, so there's one more, and it so happens that it is the biggest reason of all. It's the brand new Shiba Burn Visa card. Now, we don't have a lot of information on the SB Visa card, but what we do know is it has been announced that there will be a Visa card. And it kind of seems like the card would help facilitate the distribution of the reward token. So it might be that the rewards will be accessible via the SB Visa card. I should remind you that the details have not been given out on what this card will be used for, so this is all speculation. Do you have any speculations of your own? Please write them down in the comment section below. While you're doing that, let's take a quick look at the general crypto market. The general crypto market is kinda down and has been for the past 24 hours. The market cap, which hit $1 trillion again not too long ago, has dipped once again to about $992 billion. But it's really nothing to worry about. The crypto market has been on an upward trend for about a week now. For it to continue on that upward trend, it will have to adjust lower, kinda like making room for an increase. This is how things work. So instead of worrying about the crypto market regressing, maybe prepare for a price pump. This is not financial advice though, please bear that in mind. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.